Hi, this is Jim for the podcast. We've got some bonus material for you. Hope you enjoy it. Hey Blankers, welcome to Season 4 of Not 40 Just Blank. This time around we're going to tackle a different subject matter each podcast. We'll jump from theme tunes to chocolate, from kids' TV shows to Eurovision, politics to exercise and everything in between. We'll cast our eyes over it all, musing about films and music associated to the topic in hand, as well as bringing our own unique way of analysing the subject. It's likely to be pretty weird. Plus, there'll still be all the stuff you know and love. Weird news, Jim versus Phil versus Del, and your letters and emails. We can guarantee you a lot of laughs, so sit back and enjoy, as Not 40 Just Blank does. Welcome back, Blankers. Here's another episode of your favourite podcast, we hope. With me in the studio, it's Richard and Philip. Good evening, chappy chaps.
Evening.
Hello.
Hey, Jim. Hey, Phil. How are you? Hey, listeners.
Hey, listeners. Hey, everyone. We thought we'd just have a general chinwag and see what's been weirding us out. Let's start with stuff. Richie D, let's take a delve into Dello, as producer Barry has named this segment.
Yeah, so a lot of stuff floating around. I'm going to choose something. Guys, what do you think the worst job to suffer with confidence could be? To suffer with a lack of confidence.
A lack of confidence in a job.
Yeah.
Tightrope walker.
Yeah, that's very good.
Nude model for artists.
Nude model for artists, yeah. So what would be, so like, I don't know, say if you was on a plane, what would happen if you had a jittery pilot?
Jittery pilot?
How would you feel about that? Like a Frank Spencer of a pilot.
A lot of it's autopilot now, isn't it?
I was going to say, I'm not a massive fan of the turbulence, so if he's starting to get a bit jittery, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not enjoying
if
that.
If he goes down, is it not sort of?
I beg your pardon?
If he goes down,
Thank God the autopilot's there. We've seen the film. That wasn't.
Well,
that was a documentary, wasn't it?
I suppose if you're panicking and he goes down on you.
Sometimes it makes you feel better.
There's a story I've got when we was at a plane once, and we was going. I can't remember where we was going to a holiday somewhere.
Yeah.
And we hit really bad turbulence, but the actual plane it felt like it dropped, hit an air pocket.
Yeah.
And honestly, I thought the gas mask was going to come down. Everyone shit
gas
themselves.
Mask?
The oxygen
mask.
The gas mask.
The oxygen mask was going to come down.
They're releasing the mustard gas.
Old bloody Andy McNobb
It's a bloody suicide plane.
But
Andy McNobb, I just clocked.
at the end of the flight, the pilot was out talking to the
handing out cards for rate
he was
driving.
He was laughing about it, and I heard him say he'd done a bit of it on purpose.
What, he leant on the?
I don't know,
is it a practical joker?
It was, honestly. And I
stuck it in neutral for me.
Actually,
I think we hit turbulence, but I think he just didn't help it. But he was laughing as if it was purposely done.
That's the thing. It's not fun when you hit those sort of things, because I properly get. I've got more nervous as a flyer as the years have gone on.
Yeah, I think you do.
And I properly hang on to the seat handles and stuff when I hit a little bit of.
Oh, really?
And meanwhile, the kids are not even giving a shit.
Are you showing that to the kids?
I'm trying not to. So I was sat next to Maisie on the way back from wherever we went, Croatia or where we were this year, and we hit some turbulence, and I'm like, I've just got to keep talking and keep it calm. So in my head, and meanwhile, I'm.
You're not saying that out loud, because I was going to say I'll be fucking freaking out.
Fucking game's up, lads. I think they know he's scared. But so Maisie didn't give a shit. It's like they don't react to it at all. Whereas I'm like, I know that this is worried, but it's like if the staff are still moving as normal, everything's okay. It's just a little bit of rough air.
I still
if
think
they start to get a bit. I'm going to go and sit down for this one. This is going to be a lumpy, bumpy piece of shit.
A lumpy, bumpy. I still think a rumpy bumper.
Rumpy bumper.
I still think they've got good poker faces anyway, haven't they?
You'd hope so. You don't want to see her stressed out.
I'd love to. Yeah, imagine that. That'd be imagine that stressed out.
Yeah.
Yeah, stressed out.
Everyone take your seats.
Go. Fuck.
Just
panic. Shit, he's having a shitter. He's having a shitter. The pilot's having a shitter.
I've seen the captain. I've seen the captain.
I've never flown a plane before. I never gone long haul before.
I'm on YTS.
I've only flown a bloody biplane.
What other jobs have you got down there as a...
No, so it was just throwing it out there. But also, what Phil come up with, actually, like the practical joker pilot. I like that. What do you think would be a good sort of, or the worst practical joker to have in a job situation? Sort of like in a sort of intense environment like that, if you're like just fucking with people.
It's not good. Well, the bomb disposal expert, I suppose.
Yeah. Go on.
Is it blue or red wire?
Go on, mate.
I forget which one. Is it blue? No!
I imagine I've seen a couple of similar things on YouTube, not the one with disposable people on YouTube.
Trigger goes wrong.
But no, like people doing, are messing around with electrics and they go with a plank with a balloon. And they pop the balloon and the person absolutely shits themselves. So, yes, that is that. I can't think of anything more. Yeah, that sort of thing.
Anything stressful is
what about
or like a judge or something.
Judge or like an executionist. Imagine that, like a proper wanker of it. Yeah, just going.
Which gas do I release? It's the oxygen, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, yes.
You're cooking bacon while you're like before you that's maybe not. Right. So
what about like people who like do vasectomies? Hey?
Yeah,
always on about
that's true.
It's almost like you regret yours, Phil.
That could be good. Like they pretend you've had one.
Frying the bacon. Yeah.
You're absolutely fine, sir. Fire away. I didn't even cut him.
Mate, yeah, but would you take that though if he was frying bacon, like mid snip? Would you have a bacon sandwich?
Nah.
No, couldn't go there.
I wasn't. I don't think it'd be very appetising.
I didn't enjoy the food for a while afterwards.
Not so much.
Not after that smell.
Yeah, it's a bit bruisey, isn't it? Right.
A bit bruisey.
Bit bruisey. Right, boys. What you like with sulks?
Sulks?
Yeah.
Oh, I've had a few in my time.
Yeah.
What's in reacting? So when people have sulks,
yeah. Well, do you have? Are you prone to a sulk, Phil, or are you pretty good?
I don't think so. No, maybe a little bit. I don't know. Probably a little bit.
I've got a
have you got one you can share with the room?
Well, I mean, I suppose the obvious one is on holiday when we were. Was it 2 minutes past midnight?
Oh yeah,
in a bar.
Yeah.
Girls pipes out, goes, your mate's really depressed. You forgot his birthday. Is that 2 minutes past fucking midnight?
2 minutes past.
No one's wished me happy birthday. It's a ruined day. That's it. Alcohol obviously exacerbates everything. But love a strop.
We felt so bad to the point
you
that
bought me a handsome mirror and an Arsenal top.
Arsenal fucking football shirt.
Yeah,
which, thinking about that now,
turns out strops work.
That's not bad. Yeah, so you
can't tell kids this because that'll be.
Do you normally get your own way with sulks? Yeah. No,
that might be the only time. God bless you. You soon learn. Don't do that again.
You do, mate. Phil, had a sulk that you can remember.
Probably have. I can't think of it. I don't tend to. Don't think I do anyway. Maybe I'm just.
Oh, mate.
But no, I don't know. But I so
you're emotionally level-headed though, aren't you?
But so I can deal with sulks quite easily though. So like,
well, if someone's having a sulk on you,
yeah. So we've got 3 kids. So our eldest is just a tantrum thrower. Goes over the top.
Yeah.
The youngest, he's not too bad, but the middle one's a sulker.
Right, okay.
But after having the tantrums, I can deal with the sulking's fine. Yeah. Just let them sulk it out, and then they come down about an hour or two later, and they're fine.
They're hungry or they want something.
So I'm like dealing with sulkers is fine. I'm not got a problem with that.
No, fair enough. I'm prone to a sulk like every once in a while. On holiday, we went away with the family, and all week I wanted to go to the water park, and. I think it was everyone agreed. Okay, yeah, we go to the water park on Wednesday or whatever it was, and
were you up early that day?
I was up early,
excited.
super keen. It's a bit overcast.
Got your shorts on 6 a.m. I'm ready.
Mate, it was overcast, and everyone around just said, "No, okay, let's leave it."
What holiday is this? Family holiday?
Yeah, family holiday. Margaret, Fred, like all Claire's family. I think my mum was there as well. I couldn't handle it.
Mum loves a fucking water park.
She loves a water park. She's big on the old. Was it
mad on it?
The old 2 bin, go shooting down. But mate, I just could not handle it to the point of like I just fucking I stormed out. I stormed out.
Stormed out where?
Stormed out of the apartment. Stormed out. Went down the road. Went out sat on the wall where people could see me, and then just like waited for like. Sort of like, I think Claire come out first of all, coming Rich, being a bit unreasonable. It's not just your holiday, and it's just like, well, you want to go to a water park? And I was like, I've never been to a water park on a holiday before, and never gone to the water park, and I'm not going to do it here. And
I'm not starting with you lot.
Oh, to the point of then call my bluff. He's going, well, you can go to the water park on your own, but what? Apart from Napoleon and Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, who goes to a fucking water park on your own?
You're right.
Yeah, it's not on. So yeah, that is that. Also, got here maybe not so relatable. If people were cars. Yeah,
it feels like that sentence ended too abruptly.
Yeah.
If people were cars, how would you feel? Like, give me what?
But we'd all be cars.
Yeah, we'll be cars. But what sort of car do you think Phil would be?
Phil, I think he's got a look of industry about him. He's always doing something. I feel like he needs to be some form of
Volvo.
Yeah, Volvo.
Yeah, something a bit. It's got a purpose about it. It's not just for show.
Reliable, that is, a Volvo.
Reliable, sturdy, gets the job done. That's
Fuck yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah, you
Take a fucking Volvo.
Volvo, I'll take a
850.
Volvo.
Oh,
Estate,
mate.
plenty of room at the back.
Always. Oh, lots of men inside.
Yeah, can get at least 6 people in it.
At least 6 people.
Yeah.
Jimmy, I reckon you're a BMW potentially. Yeah,
Oh, God bless you, because of the German.
Yeah,
Anyway.
yeah. I was trying to.
And I never ever indicate. So yeah, perfect.
Yeah, is that part of the
absolutely,
thing?
that's absolutely perfect.
BMW.
I'd say BMW. Sleek, efficient. No, it's not me at all, is
No,
it?
you.
I'd be
what sort of car would you say you're more?
You got a black man's willy too.
Did you really say that? You are a 46-year-old father of 3, and you said BMW.
that would
He's properly chuckling.
that would be amazing, Jim. Just like obviously you're a Caucasian man, but imagine you just having a black
Just
man's
have the
yeah.
penis of a.
Well, Chinese
black
people
man.
do that, didn't they?
What a black man's willy?
They have black willies, didn't they, apparently?
Where are you getting your information from?
What's he saying? You've got to stop looking at those websites
What?
again.
That's true. Chinese men have black willies.
What do they what? Well, like an overripe banana.
Google it.
Happened?
Google it. I don't know if I want that in my search history, mate. I'm
Wait till
worried
you get
what's
into
coming
work
up.
and then Google it. Clearly, that's
Okay.
the-
When
that's the
was you
safe
given handed down this information? Was this
I
like a
used to
father
work-
to son
No, I
thing?
used to work with a Chinese person.
He got his cock out.
No, but I think he said
Constantly
about it, and
following him
we
to the
couldn't
side.
believe it. But it's true. Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay, fair
Apparently,
enough.
I've got black willies.
Oh, okay, well, interesting. Okay, that's kind of.
We started talking about what if you were cars, and you went. We somehow digressed into Chinese men have black penises.
Yeah, yeah, okay, fair enough.
Interesting.
Okay, fair enough. I'll take your word for it,
What-
mate.
what-
Well, I don't take my word for it. Just
It's facts, is it?
take it how you want to.
Okay.
With,
Yeah,
with a
okay.
pinch of salt,
Yeah.
possibly.
It's probably
Wow.
the best way.
Going
Oh,
back to
yeah,
your-
no, hang on a minute.
Do you want to labour this point?
Claire's got her friends. It's our friends. I've got to stop fucking saying that. Our friends are coming around tomorrow night. So and we're ordering a Chinese.
Are you going to ask the?
Now that's ruined my fucking meal for tomorrow. Just because when that guy comes to the door, well, he might not be Chinese,
No, I was
but
gonna
if a
say,
Chinese man comes to the door, I ain't fucking thinking about like tips or like his food.
You are thinking about tips.
Yeah.
Yeah, what colour it is.
Yeah, come on.
I think if I give him 20 quid, will he show me his tip?
Imagine if this is the fucking biggest prank ever. Like you've set me up on a fucking podcast, and then tomorrow when the fucking
I mean, to be
when
fair,
the Chinese comes,
It'll be gold when we do next week. won't it? What's happened this
Go
week
again.
then, lads?
Yeah,
Else
go.
haven't talked to us about anything? I asked a Chinese delivery driver if he'd show me his penis.
yeah, exactly on the
It didn't go well.
on the Ring doorbell, like this fucking like
Just
proper
leave-
violence.
Just leave the bag, but can you just unzip and pop it out
That's a
for
good
me?
question.
Show me, yeah. He's going, do you want to get a bit more of a tip tonight? Do you feel?
I was after poppadoms. Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay, fair enough. But I
Blown
don't
your
know.
mind, didn't it?
It
Blown
has
your
blown
mind.
a bit.
Yeah, it's blown my mind.
We've got a Volvo for your good self. I'm going to stick to the BMW, just because we've gone too far down a road where we can't.
Yes, mate.
What about you, Dale? What do you think your motor is? Well, Phil, what do
Herbie,
you think
Yeah,
Dale
I
would
was
say?
thinking something.
Something-
I don't know, something.
bit all over the place.
Yeah, with its
Yeah.
own rules of the road.
Like
Yeah.
We have mentioned in the past about your checkered history with driving.
yeah, 100%. I was
Could be.
so I can lead into something with this actually. But yeah, go for it, Phil.
Dunno.
Am I a hogger? Am I like a I don't know? What's one of them? What, a big car that just sort of like a bit of a dick on the road? Is it like?
Don't
I reckon
know.
it's like a Citroen 2C.
Am I a smart? Am I a smart car?
Sierra.
Sierra, wow. Sierra, whoa.
Or Granada.
Granada,
even
wow.
bigger. 2.8.
Do those two exist anymore? Do they still? No. Oh, is that what? Okay, fair enough.
Sierra was a Mondeo, wasn't it?
A bit backward.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
So
Well,
way
okay.
back.
Well, yeah, you mentioned about my driving. I've got something.
Have you still not passed your test?
I have
But you have
passed
been driving.
Yeah.
You've driven us to a lot of places.
I faked it all this long. This is my biggest prank. I'm going to come out and say it. No, car crash wise, it come up a little bit. Have you boys ever had like a ridiculous car crash? Because before I share mine. A ridiculous one where it's your fault, as in it's your fault, but it's so bad, or you know someone who's had.
I'm not going to jinx it, but I've never had a car crash.
Wow. Okay. Really?
Not even a little dinkle dunkle.
Never in Dodgems, like bump cars.
Really?
No, I even can go the whole roundabout.
Yeah, we're not out there.
No one fucking touching me.
The guy's good.
Jimmy, I
feel like I shouldn't have put you in a Volvo now.
Yeah.
Safe as houses, you, aren't you? You should be in something made of glass.
I'm going to jinx myself though and have an accident at some
So obviously,
point.
I've had a couple of and a recent one in the last month where I was hit. So that one wasn't my fault. I did have an accident on a golf course.
What? You
shit yourself.
You drove off the road, off the motorway onto.
There's obviously a golfing gag in here somewhere about a terrible driver, but I was late for a golf lesson and I was going down. They've always got these very intricate, fancy, ornate, long drive ways into the golf course, haven't they? And I was going a bit too fast. It's like 5 mile an hour, isn't it?
Yeah.
I went to go today.
But you was going 8.
I was going 8 to 10, possibly 20, to be fair. And I just, to let a car go past me the other way, they're quite tight, the roads, and I went onto wet grass and it just span. I just revved the engine too much and it span the wheel.
Oh, really?
I spun the car and hit a fence.
Oh, I thought you hit a golf.
When was this?
Oh, many years ago. I was very young.
Very young and mature.
I was 7, maybe 8.
Well, that's not too bad. That's pretty good. I think I can top that, but I don't know. I'll let you guys be the judges how fucking ridiculous this is. So, I remember one night watching. It was the night of the Pacquiao Floyd Mayweather, like super fight that was meant to be the super fight, but it was quite dull, as a lot of these things is. Yeah. So stayed up to crazy o'clock in the morning, but got some sleep. Was going to drive home. Claire rang me up. You're in Rayleigh. I remember staying around Paul's, Noz's house. Why don't you stop off at Costa, get us a coffee? And I was like, I'm okay. I could probably do with some caffeine. Got the lattes, had them in the cup holders, took them to the car. Where would you put a cup of coffee, 2 cups of coffee that you bought from a coffee shop that you got in your car?
I'd probably take them out of the holder that you've got and pop them into the applicable cup holders.
Yeah. Okay.
Probably the sensible.
Do you just put them on the front seat or something?
You balance them.
I put them on the floor of the. So straight away.
Where your pedals are.
Not quite.
Not even in the
on the other side. I don't know what I was thinking. I drive up the hill, drive round the corner. As I drove round the corner, my hazelnut lattes and Claire's hazelnut lattes were falling.
Oh, I bet the car smelled delicious afterwards, though.
It did, but instead of letting them fall and just thinking, "Oh fuck," I'll just drive out. Yeah, I reached to save them, and as I did that, I went on the other side of the road.
I was going to say, you turned the car wheel, presumably.
Yeah, and smashed into a parked car. That was parked on a red light. I just smashed into him, and I was just fuck. And then straight away I knew I'd done it wrong. And the worst thing about it was,
I love that he went. It was my fault.
Yeah, it was totally my fault.
Sorry, that one was me. That was me, guys. Sorry.
If it wasn't bad enough, the guys, they were a couple. The worst thing was they were. It's not even funny. It's so fucking bad.
They were blind.
The guy was driving his partner.
One of them was Chinese.
Yeah.
He's driving a BMW.
His massive penis. No, one of the guy was driving his partners to get radiotherapy. And I was just like, oh my god, I can. And the car wasn't that bad, but it's just the fact of like, it's like, what the fuck are you? I mean, why are you on the other side of the road? Not just drove through a red light, but on the other side of the road and smashed into a car that was still. It was part. So yeah, I had to make up something that my I got a spasm and I just put the accelerator down. It was so bullshit. I just I'd never felt like a bigger fucking cunt. I might as well just sort of run over a load of blind children, like you say, because it was just like that's the way I felt for the rest of the day. Yeah, so not good indeed. Move on to.
We've all made mistakes.
We have 100%.
Well, apart from Phil, it turns out.
Right. This is it a mistake? Is it not? No, we'll find out if it is. What is the weirdest thing someone has ever said to you?
Wow, that's quite
like a stranger, just a stranger. Could be in a nightclub, could be in a street. What is the weirdest thing someone has come up to you and said? Sort of like
I don't tend to have that many interactions.
Yeah. Where it's like even like a homeless guy shouted something out at you, just sort of like someone got in your face.
I mean, I remember something weird I said to someone once.
Brilliant.
Me and Claire always still laugh about it.
Right, okay.
When we was in Disneyland, and we was just walking around. I think with the what do you call it? Show comes round, doesn't it?
Like
the parade.
Yeah.
The parade was going. We was all waiting, and we was next to this couple. And I was talking, he was foreign, and I said, where are you from? And he was like, Holland.
Yeah.
And for some reason, I don't know why, I just turned Dutch. I went, good. And Claire just cracked up at me.
You went into full Steve McClaren.
Yeah. And I just thought, what a fucking idiot.
Did you carry it on?
Well, I just said it, and then he didn't really react.
Oh, okay.
But it was just after, like, Claire laughing. Why'd you do that? I went, I don't fucking know.
Why did you do it? I don't. But stupidity, I guess.
But we still laugh at it now, and everyone's like, good.
That is pretty great.
Odd.
What about you, Jimmy? Have you either received it or have you given something weird?
I'm sure I've been called some weird stuff because, I've got a face about me,
I know people shout shit out sometimes.
Yeah, just really odd stuff. We were out for drinks just before Christmas, me and a few people from work, so we were in the Delights of Camden.
Yeah.
Which obviously you get some interesting characters there generally anyway. And we were having a drink in one bar, and then these two absolutely hammered Irish chefs walked down the stairs. Nearly fell down the stairs. They were like 22, 23. They'd been on a shift, and then they'd been out for quite a while.
Were they still wearing their hats? And
they had like the black and white checks.
Oh, the checks trousers, yeah.
On. And that was like just absolutely butchered. And they made a beeline right for us because I think we laughed at them as they fell down the stairs and everyone else ignored them. So they thought, we'll either have some fun with them or maybe they'll just be all right. And within 2 minutes, he was literally, one of them, the more drunk one, was calling me a child molester as a joke, I hope. But like just continued it through the evening.
Yeah.
They were with us for about an hour. It was like, do you touch kids a lot? It was like the weirdest joke and like the most inappropriately odd joke.
So you had to take being called a child molester for an hour?
For about an hour.
Why did they stay with you?
What are you doing? We moved like 2 or 3 times because we were like, you boys are either spoiling for a fight, or you just think this is funny.
Fucking hell!
But like wherever we moved, they would find us again. We moved pubs, and they found us in another pub.
Really? So like that's
really odd.
That's why. Yeah, maybe they were looking for a bit of fucking trouble.
Really odd. But there you go. We ditched them in the end. And just to confirm, I do not touch children.
Yeah. Did you get out the fists of doom with them?
I was dangerously close to getting out the Jack Johnson and the Terry McDermott.
That's the Terry McDermott.
That's what we call them these days.
Fantastic. No, just going back to the weird thing. The weirdest thing someone shouted out to me was in Victoria High Street in London, not in Southend. No, it's not even the High Street. Sorry, Victoria. Round by there's like a shopping.
Round by Victoria.
Round by Victoria. It doesn't matter. Victoria in London. Guy come up to me and went, "Oi, mate, I want to baptise your cock." So that's the best side of it. I want to baptise you. It's like, thank you, Father.
Wow. Had you sinned?
Yeah.
Did you take him up on the offer?
Yes.
Is your penis absolved of all sin?
Again, obviously, I'm not shocked at that, but again, I was like, I don't know what.
Yeah, I don't know what you want from me in return in this.
I think
exchange.
I said, yeah, thanks. Cheers, cheers, mate. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, so yeah, pretty
never
weird.
Know quite how people are going to take it. If they shout something odd, how odd they're going to take it back.
Yeah, you kind of like messing around and so where do I go? And like sometimes it's wrong to engage with these people because they're just as fucking weird. So I remember in San Francisco, a guy come up to me, spoke gibberish to me. I was with Claire and I just thought it'd be funny to speak gibberish to him back. And he was a proper schizophrenic. He got in my face and I actually thought we was going to get stabbed up. So it wasn't the best. So yeah, here's a lesson for you people: don't wind up schizophrenics.
That is
that's
very wise,
maybe a lesson
very,
from
very wise.
today, possibly. We've done that, Carrie. The power of allotments is very true. Baptise your cock. We've done that.
It's like a train of thought that we're just listening
cold
to.
callers. Pranks gone wrong. Pranks gone. What has been like the best prank you've ever been either involved in or been around or heard, maybe watched? What sort of pranks?
Oh, I love a prank.
You do love a prank, don't you, mate?
I mean, one of my favourites. It's just old school, but I used to work in Hadley. I used to have on the shop front window.
Yeah.
You remember a big window, didn't you?
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I
of
used to love just getting like 50p's and pound coins and super gluing them to the floor and watch
we used to
watch people go past. That would make my day. Hours of fun just watching people trying to pick up a pound coin or 50p.
How long were they there for?
Oh, fucking hell. They could, like, if you got it proper on the floor, they could be there for, and then people would come back trying to kick it.
Really?
Oh,
We've done one in...
You can't beat it.
At work, we used to be in the office window looking over Camden High Street.
Yeah.
And there was like crackheads everywhere, just like drunks that would sit outside just from 10 a.m. until like getting moved on, passing out.
Wow.
People hitting the pipe and stuff.
Oh, really?
Getting moved on by wardens, half asleep, all the rest of it. So one of our colleagues used to glue like pound coins and 50p's to the floor.
Oh, mate.
They worked out a system where they'd go off, two would stay guarding it, one would come back with like implements, big bits of wood he'd find.
Oh, really?
Bits of metal, anything
just
they could
fucking
rip off to
hammering
try
at
and
that
get
to-
these pounds out.
Fucking hell,
Just to
mate,
get another can of whatever or another
Shit,
hit
that extreme sort of
Broccoli,
thing. Oh, dear,
yeah.
mate. Oh. Yeah, I was just trying to think that. That's fucking amazing.
But it's probably been, I mean, I don't know, I've done loads of pranks
I
before.
thought you were going to say I've done loads of crack.
I've done loads of pranks.
done loads.
That's probably not the best. I just can't think of other
There's
ones.
the same guy that used to do the pound coins and stuff used to get pranked by another person in our creative team. He found out his home address. He sent him on Valentine's Day to his home address like a letter from a paternity sort of team where it'd be like, we've worked out that you are the father of this child, you had relations with this person, all done in fake stuff. He sent him chilies through the post. He used to send him all these cards with glitter bombs in them, always to his home address. Poor man.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, there's a couple. What was the one we did to Nozza on his stag day? That was with the sit up. That was Polo. It's called the Impossible Sit Up, and I can't remember. He ended up with his nose up my arse.
Was it? Oh.
I can't remember. You get him to do.
I'm guessing he was blindfolded or something, wasn't he?
Don't you have to do it so that you've got two people
holding you? Yes, that's
Right,
You
they do it
end
on the
up-
buildings, like the construction
Yes,
sites,
that's
and then
it,
they
yeah.
pour concrete and stuff over them, don't they? So,
Or you can just end up pulling your trousers down.
teabagging and stuff like that.
Doing all manner of
cold
stuff.
pain.
The things you do.
Have you? There's some of them builders ones. Have you seen like the ones with the plaster bags?
Where they hold it above their head.
Yeah.
Oh, and then cut it.
Slice
Yeah.
Slice it, and then,
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. I think actually, yeah.
And the other ones where there's a guy who puts his arms underneath the other guy's armpits, and then he gets another builder to grab his armpits and lift him up.
Yeah, and he thinks he's
And then
like,
he thinks he's got ultimate strength, and then when they turn it around,
He's got no
strength. Like this huge guy, and it's just like I love them ones, but
You don't think that a lot of them in an office environment, do you? It's a little bit less pranky.
I don't know. I used to be involved. We used to have quite a lot. I can't remember some. I mean, we used to do things like someone leave their computer screen, make a schoolboy error, and you would put like.
Oh, you were into their emails and all.
Well,
the
not
rest
just
of it.
that. Like their screensaver would be like dicks and stuff like that. Things like that. Yeah.
If someone left their keyboard unguarded, and then straight away, an email to someone else, so it could be quite.
One of my favourites actually was a prank I did in the office, and it was so this bloke used to own the company, and then he got bought out, went away, and then he came back, but he didn't own the company, but he came back as a manager, and when he owned the company, I didn't really get on with him, but when he came back, we kind of built up a relationship a bit better. Anyway, I used to work in his office, and the photocopier was out in the main office where I worked. I remember it was summertime because I had flip-flops on at the time.
Classic office.
And so he'd print something, and
a tie.
He would print something, and then
he would no shirt.
He would go to the
Suit
printer,
jacket.
and he was like, "Oh, it's the wrong way round."
Yeah.
So then he went back to his computer because because he had headed paper, that was it. So he wanted it a certain way.
Right.
So he's it's the wrong way around. So he turned it round and went back to the computer. So I've quickly sprinted to the front, turned it round, sprinted back, and he's come back and I don't get it. So he's done again. And he must have done about 5 or 6, and then eventually caught me spinning back into the. It was so funny. Yeah. It was funny because every time I was just running to his printer, just getting there in time, turning the paper back around again, and he'd just go there and go, I don't understand what's going on.
Yeah, no, mate, there's some really good pranks actually in offices and stuff. We used to do the phone calls. I'd generally get someone else to do it because I would do a script because you used to do it so many times that people would just work out my voice. We got one of the girls that worked, a South African lady, to call one of the new starters, Wayne from Birmingham. He'd got there and we just sort of get her to ring up in a really I know, quite a professional sort of HR type voice, and just go, Mr. Humphreys, I believe you've been involved in a jacket potato scandal. You've been stealing jacket potatoes from the this fucking guy fucking shits himself. Yeah, exactly. We got you on camera. We realise we believe you're selling jacket potatoes to your friends and all this. So yeah, it's just fucking ridiculous.
It's harsh.
Yeah. So the other prank I used to like doing with Claire was used to like getting preferably like a mini roll or a chocolate. Just put it in between my arse cheeks.
I thought we were going to go there.
Pretend.
I wasn't disappointed.
No, of course not. Just pretend I panic. I needed the shit, and then just go. Oh, God, turtle head. I've got a
you can't do it with a cream egg though. Can you? It looks terrible. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I've done that to Claire as well with the
What, you shoved
the fruit
roll?
It's like the fruit gum things, but they were just shells. I can't remember what they were. But I got a purple one. I stuck it up a tin. I had a pile.
Would not come off the hair though. What did she? Did she believe it?
At first she did, then I laughed. It just fell out, but I remember doing that.
They're good ones. I think that's it. Just sort of door-to-door people, random people. What's your roads like for getting like randoms knock at your door and just sort of like try and sell you
Far less
shit?
than years ago. It's dried up, isn't it?
Sure.
Dying art getting a door-to-door.
We get occasionally this woman that knocks on the door. She goes, all right, love, I'm the fish lady.
I'll bet you are.
She just fucking sells fish out the back of her van. It's
What, stuff that she's caught or that she's...
I thought it was bullshit, first of all, because her thing was parked up the van, and the other day I just saw this, like, it's a genuine company, but just randomly knock on the door.
Do you want
just
to
buy some fish?
Not off you maniac.
Well, another time, I remember we was having some building work done, and the back gate was open, and this lady just come around the corner. And I come out and she was speaking to the builder, and then I remember like, oh, you're right, Tone, and she's going, oh, you're right, love. I've just been speaking to Tone,
like she's best friends.
like she's best friend. I've just been speaking to Tone, and he's interested in these knives and forks I got in the back of my lorry. And she goes, got knives and forks, got big knives. She's going, she's going, I wondered if you'd be interested. I went, do you know Tony? You live down the road? She goes, yeah. And I was like thinking, okay, fair enough. And then just fucking got to the back of the van, and she's going, yeah, well, I was going, so how'd you get all these? She was going, oh yeah, just like, there was like some showrooms going on, and they sell them off cheap. I was going, oh, okay. And then like she was trying to get, and in the end she was trying to sell me this fucking tea set for like 500 quid. I was like, what the fuck? I just like, we get these.
He has got a lovely tea set now, haven't he?
Next thing you know,
I bought one. I can't say no to people because I'm disappointed.
That would be funny, like a tea set for 500 quid, whatever. I don't even think you could fucking pay. Yeah, what the fuck? John Lewis or something like that. Not fucking like some random who's fucking got it at the back of her van.
Sue.
Yeah,
out the back of. Where'd you get this tea set from?
What's going on?
The king comes round for tea. Oh, Sue sold it from the back of her restaurant.
Sue sold it, and she go, last one's white boy pigeons. That's it for me.
You can't just throw out white boy
pigeons, sort of the way they fucking move and it. Really, geezer pigeons.
We've got a couple of big fat pigeons in the back of our
scary
back of our garden now. There's some big old white boys.
Yeah, they take out. Yeah,
but they're always fucking like non-stop.
Really,
fucking constantly. Maisie keeps going. They're really arguing. They're always arguing, these two guys. But it's like,
proper going for it.
They are not. They're not upset.
They're loving sex, loving the cock.
Angry sex, angry pigeon sex. That's the name of the title, isn't it?
Angry pigeon sex.
Angry pigeon sex.
Pigeons, a lot of pigeons in allotments. Allotments, boys. How do you feel about allotments?
Fuck them.
The power of allotments. I've got here. The power of allotments. What do you feel? Would you at one stage get an allotment?
I don't think I would.
It's a lot of upkeep.
Yeah, can't be asked.
See, I didn't think about it and I was on the same sort of path as you, and then I got speaking to a few guys, and they're just fucking brutally honest. All it is like
An excuse to get away from.
yeah,
them.
just to get away
You
from their
speak to Arthur Fowler.
Yeah, basically, there's a shed.
Oh, Percy Fowler, green
area
fingers.
of quiet. That's all it is.
Yeah, just to get away from their family. Yeah,
Pop
Just
a
have
light
enough.
in there, pop a lock on the inside, kettle,
Pop a lock it up,
radio, done. That's all you need, isn't it?
order a Chinese, and
See what happens.
See what happens.
See what happens.
Cool. Well, there you go. That is the
Delightful
Oh.
stuff that's been intriguing. That we've officially delved into Dello.
delved into that. There you go.
Lovely stuff. Okay, let's do some Jim versus Phil versus Del. And as you mentioned off mic, Mr. Reynolds, Del trounced us last time out. 6-1, I think it was in the end.
Yeah, it's very
So
shocking. Yeah,
it was a shocking turn of events. So we're gonna up our game.
you're
Del.
back.
That's all we're
Yeah,
saying.
you're back, boys. You got
Yeah.
So again, knowing this, I had to think again.
Have you upped it again?
I don't know. I don't know if
to
I've
another
upped
He
it.
loved the idea of winning.
He did, didn't he?
I got win hungry.
Really crazed on it.
I'm sure by the first couple of yeah, you'll understand. But Jim versus Phil versus Del challenge. There we go. Right, people. Number one.
Come on. Here
Question one. When Christopher Reeve broke his back in a horse riding accident, what did Robin Williams do whilst visiting him in hospital?
This is a legitimate thing.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Did he A, dress up as a horse, humming the Black Beauty theme tune?
Of course he did.
Did he B, bake him a cake with a horseshoe inside of it?
Interesting.
Did he C, dress up as a nurse and give him a bed bath?
Hello.
Or was it D, impersonate a doctor who was here to give him a rectal examination?
So I'm already ruling out A and B. And I don't think it's...
Black Beauty wouldn't have been. I mean, to be fair, it would probably be something Robin Williams would do as a prank.
But it feels
It's too soon, isn't it?
vindictive, doesn't
Yeah.
it? To a certain extent.
And Black Beauty's not even. I don't think it would be big in America, would it?
I think it's the doctor
Yeah,
and
rectal.
the rectal exam.
Yeah, so that's
personally,
what I was heading towards.
rather than the nurse and the bed bath. But you just don't know because he's got that. Whereas I think Dale's playing on our knowledge that he's done Mrs. Doubtfire, therefore he dresses as a lady. And he thinks that we'll bite on that one. But now I've second-guessed myself. No, I'm going with D.
And it could be around the time of
D.
Patch Adams when he was a doctor.
Oh, my God, I never thought of that. I've just got him as Flubber.
Flubber.
No, I'm going to go with D.
D?
Oh, well, let's team this.
Are we still going to team up?
We're gonna team. We're gonna what do you call
take
it?
him down.
Tag him down.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go C then.
Oh, okay. Phil, you should have stuck with D. Jim gets it
I
back.
did think it was D, but I was
I
just
thought you always stuck with a D.
yeah.
2 hours,
Only 2 hours a day.
1 point to Jim. Right, it's going thick and fast. Right.
Keep them coming. Keep
Question 2. Bruno Mars. What is Bruno Mars's real name?
Short ass Maz.
coming. Already this is going to be just different fucking chocolate bar names, isn't it?
Is it
Here it comes.
is it 1, Bruno Pantson?
Bruno pants on. Lovely.
Is it 2, Peter Jean Hernandez?
I like that we're now 1 and 2.
Is it?
Rather than A, B,
Oh yeah,
C.
sorry, yeah. Is it A, Bruno Pantson?
Yeah.
Is it B, Peter Jean Hernandez? Is it C, Javier Santiago Emiliano? Or is it 4, Matteo Daniel?
ABC4.
4 D even. I've even written 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm fucking. I can't do it. Or is it D/4, Matteo Daniel Garcia?
Oh, so it's not Bruno Pantson.
Bruno.
But the other-
I can't see being called Peter either.
So what was B, C, and D again? Sorry.
B was Peter.
B, Peter Jean Hernandez. 3, Javier Santiago Emiliano, and 4 is Matteo Daniel Garcia. D even. D. So I can't help myself.
So it was C or D.
B, C, or D?
I don't think he'd be Peter, would he?
I know, but isn't he? Is he Cuban?
He's got his something like that. Isn't it? So.
I think they have got a certain amount of. It's
Have
not
they?
pure sort of Spanishy things. It's basically. Well, I mean, we've got a 2 in 3 chance, haven't we?
Do you want it again? Do you want the names again, boys?
I'm going C.
Okay.
I'll go D again then.
My first points. It was Peter Jean.
I even took myself back. God damn it, Janet.
Interesting.
Okay.
Right.
Keep them coming.
Robert Downey Jr. claimed what saved his life?
A DJ?
Yeah, I could have had that. Was it A Scottish unicorn called Jumpy Jumpy Fuck Fuck?
I'm keeping that one on the background.
Okay. Is it B, Burger King? Is it C, meditation? Or is it D, none of the above?
Oh, he's thrown a none of the above in. But he hadn't on the previous two. Now, why is that? So, just do the question again.
Burger King.
Robert Jr. claimed
Jr.
what saved his life.
So he was a drug addict.
Was
wasn't
it
he?
A,
He was a
Scottish
proper drug
unicorn
addict.
called Jumpy Jumpy Fuck Fuck?
Yeah.
Was it B, Burger King? Was it C, meditation? Or was it D, none of the above?
I don't think it'd be meditation either.
See, I think it could be, so I'm going to say C.
Yeah, I think it could
So
be
it's
something
like it's chilled him down.
Burger
made
King
him
could have. I
block
don't know.
for
Maybe I don't know. Maybe just got.
He replaced
He
drugs
replaced
with a
the
burger.
addiction of Burger
Did
King.
he get fat after addiction?
Don't know.
I'm going to say meditation because it's chilled
Yeah,
him
so
down.
I'm thinking Burger King or none of the above. I'm gonna go Burger King.
Smart move, Mr. Reynolds.
Ah, little Ronnie on the sheet. It's 1-1.
1-1-1.
1-1-1.
Cool.
No one saw this coming.
No, they didn't. Wow. Question 4.
If he does a little laugh before a question, is that a worry already?
No.
Oh.
In 2005, Madonna did what outside her London home?
Oh, definitely a shit.
Was it? Was it?
Oh, God, one of the
It's not. I did think of it, but it's not.
Shit on the paper.
Is it A, cut a homeless man's dick off, then play fetch with Guy Ritchie?
He could have stopped at cut a man's dick off, but he went with
Guy.
and then played Fetch with Guy Ritchie. Okay.
Was it B, fell off a horse? Was it C, crashed a brand new sports car? Or was it D, throw a bucket of water over the paparazzi?
Oh, man. Fell off a horse. I think we're ruling out the first one, right?
Yeah.
Fell off a horse, chucked water paparazzi, or crashed
A
new
sports car.
Why would she drive? Surely she'd be driven. I think it's either the horse or the paparazzi. I'm going to go with the paparazzi.
Yeah, I'm gonna go horse then.
Mr. Reynolds takes
Oh,
second.
Reynolds.
Oh,
Sweeping in and just mopping up, aren't you? That's what they call him, the janitor.
Janitor. No, it's very good. Very good. Right. Question 5.
Indeed.
Where was Emma Watson born?
Just outside of
A
Mrs.
mum's.
Was it A, in a lion enclosure at Bristol Zoo, where her lion mother renamed her Zakula Heels, which means girl with big fuck off paws? Is it B?
She does have enormous paws. That's the weird thing about that.
Is it B, London? Is it C, Paris? Or is
Just
it,
London.
is it
Could be
C,
London Zoo.
Just London.
Maybe.
So the lion
C.
enclosure with all that.
London, B, London,
C,
C,
Paris.
C, Paris, or D, Rome?
I mean, the obvious one is London, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not going to be, is it?
But it won't be, will it? But then is he just putting the other two European capitals in there just
I'm thinking Rome.
to annoy us? You going to go Rome?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, I'll go London then, and it'll be bloody Paris, won't it? Oh,
Yeah.
It's Paris, yeah. Unlucky, mate. Wow.
so 2-2-1.
2-2-1, right.
Oh my days!
Jimmy gets it. We go to the tiebreaker.
But if not,
Oh,
you two can-
no, we don't. Actually, no, we don't. Right, question 5.
No, 7.
Yeah,
Six,
there is
isn't
there is 6. There is 6 or 7, but we'll probably end up doing
It's
7.
2-2-1, so that was 5.
That's 5.
So
No,
this
No,
is
no, I've got
question
7
6.
questions all in all.
Yes, this
but
must be
I'll
question
generally
6.
use the 7th for a tiebreaker.
So is this
or
question
whatever.
6 then?
This is question 6 then.
Yeah.
Well, you've just written 5 twice. That's all.
No, sorry, it is question 5. Yes.
6.
It can't be. It's 2-2-1.
Yeah, it's question 6. Yeah, you're right.
He's just
It is.
updating as he goes.
Wow, here we go.
Okay.
We've got 8 questions. I've done way too many. Wow. Who cares? Right. Tom Cruise earned what for his role in Mission Impossible 2? Was it A, bucket of dicks and a Mars bar? Was it B, $75 million? Was it C, $55 million? Or was it D, $45 million?
What, one Mission Impossible? What?
2.
All right, so we're talking
So
late
the
90s.
first one's vaguely successful, so they make a second one. But yeah, you're
It
right.
was late
it was
90s.
Late
So
90s.
his first one's about 96. You're talking about 98, 99.
45 million is still a lot.
That's still a
of
lot
cash,
then,
isn't
wasn't it?
Yeah. That would
What
make
was
the most.
45, what?
55,
45,
70.
55 or 75.
I mean, even.
So why the gap?
Yeah, but 70. I mean, it would have been shitloads of money, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Obviously, either one, it was all shitloads of money, but
It turns out you can barely live on 45 million
Yeah.
these days.
Yeah, it's very true.
then 45 million was a lot back then.
What are you thinking? I'm happy to go 45 or 55.
I think 75 million.
You reckon 75?
Yeah.
Well, I'll go with the lower end, and it'll probably be the pissing one in the middle again, won't it?
45.
So
No,
I'll go 45, you go 75, yeah?
Yeah.
point to Phil. Ooh, takes the lead.
75 million.
75 million quid for just a film. That's insane, isn't it?
I know.
3, 2, 1.
And he's made how many of those?
About 8 now, isn't it?
Probably, yeah.
Bloody hell. He's
Right.
doing all right, isn't he? Do you reckon he'd give me a loan? I don't want much.
Yeah.
He's been a nice guy.
Oh, fine. Okay. I'll drop him an email after this.
Probably.
I'll do it on the Not 40 Just Blank headed note
Yeah.
paper.
Probably about half of that goes
Just
towards
in
the
case.
Church of
Yeah, I was
Scientology.
going to say, yeah.
Right, question 17. At 15. Question 7. At 15, Cristiano Ronaldo was diagnosed with what? Is it A, a massive penis? Was it.
No, there's a lot of penis heavy references.
Yeah, there is. Could have had a Chinese penis.
Could have had
Yeah.
Chinese penis.
Should have changed it to Chinese penis.
So this is at 15, you said. He was diagnosed
Yeah.
with something. Right?
Was it B, epilepsy? Was it C, a rare blood disorder? Or was it D, a heart condition?
There's no way you'd get through all those medicals and stuff with a heart condition, surely. You'd know about it, wouldn't you? Because they'd
What was C?
about
I
it.
think it is C.
Rare
Epilepsy.
blood disorder.
Oh, rare blood.
Or-
Yeah, I think he did an interview, didn't he? I don't know. It rings a bell.
Again, epilepsy, surely there'd be footage of him having at least one fit or something.
Yeah.
It makes you think it's the blood disorder.
Yeah, I think it is.
You
Because
both.
that can then be cured, can't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would think it's that as well. But do we want to put our eggs in one basket? Oh, a little grumbly grumble.
Well, I've won, and so I can go. I can be daring, can't I?
So should I take the blood disorder?
Yeah.
And you take epilepsy?
Yeah.
It's heart condition. You thought you won.
Shut up, it's heart condition. Really?
It's heart condition, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, heart condition. And it is.
What heart condition?
It is.
There's no way that's true.
It is Jim 1, Phil 3, and me 3 as well. So it goes to the final one that I didn't think I was going to have to use.
Thank the Lord you had that.
Right, I've got it.
Phil, I don't know what to say. I've put your win at jeopardy.
Oh, man.
There's no way he's got a heart condition, though, is there?
I can't. Well,
We're gonna have to check this off mic, aren't we?
Okay,
Right.
right.
Dell's just been making up facts
Yeah.
about
No,
various famous people.
I'll show you on the website if you want. Right, question 8, 9, 10,
Whatever,
11.
tiebreaker.
Tiebreaker
Call it
question.
what it is. In fact, let's get the. Can we have the lights down in the studio, please?
You ready?
And can we
Right.
have? I'll just do a heartbeat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Boom, boom. Right. What alleged crime is John Travolta supposedly allowed to commit in Scientology? Is it A, stealing old ladies' handbags dressed as a Nazi mermaid?
So much trumping.
Is it B, stealing? Is it is it B, stealing, theft, sorry. Is it C, murder, or is it D, none of the above?
So in Scientology,
is it just John Travolta specifically is allowed to do this?
yeah. All the little Scientologists can't
Yeah.
do anything, but he's a big donator, so he's allowed to.
I don't know if Cruz can do this, but yeah,
It's got to be none of the above, surely. I mean,
Well, no, stealing doesn't have an impact per se, whereas murder is surely against the law, irrespective of what religion you follow.
yeah. But
So I'm ruling out the Nazi mermaid for you.
I'm still going to go none of the above.
Okay.
So then I'll go for stealing.
It's murder.
There's no way it's murder. You are making
murder.
stuff up as you go along.
It's
now.
murder. It's allegedly. It's like no. It's
I don't believe that.
no. It's I'll find it for you on the thing where I found
Allegedly,
it, yeah.
is this your Wikipedia page now?
No, it's I've heard it on a Joe Rogan podcast
Oh, it must be true.
from someone who was in Scientology. I can't remember what sitcom she was in. I Love Raymond or something like that. But,
King of Queens.
King of Queens, maybe something like that. Yeah, something like that. But I'll find out.
So just John Travolta is apparently allowed to
but
murder.
maybe Cruise, maybe. But John Travolta, I remember in the interview and that, and obviously on this article,
Despite it being against the law.
they're not allowed. So they look away, and he's allowed to commit murder because they technically didn't see him. So if the Scientologists
So he
look
doesn't
away,
fall foul of their religious bit, but
So-
he could still be arrested.
yeah,
and-
if he wants to, I'm guessing John Travolta doesn't want to commit murder.
Who's to say? Maybe we'll try and get him on the podcast.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And
He's a fan.
He might kill us all, and have.
He might do. We have been less than complimentary about Scientology in the past. Haven't we?
Yes, but that's all changing.
It's all changing. And now we know we can murder. What the hell?
Exactly.
Maybe I'll change
Do what
my
you
mind.
like. Do what you like.
Do what you like. I've got 20 quid knocking around. Maybe I'll make a
you
donation.
like.
Nice.
There you go,
That's 2 wins on the trot,
I
Dave.
know, yeah. I had to work for that, though. I thought Phil was going to
Well,
steal.
you have to make up some answers. for
Steal
that.
Reynolds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Whilst we get an independent witness to verify these answers, we'll say congratulations, Richie D, and another
2 wins on the trot, yeah.
fine game of J versus P versus D. Right, chaps, let's delve into the letters and emails before we depart this fine land for the evening. So I've got 2 to 3 that I can choose from. I'm going to go with one from Ruth Paste, and says, quite simply, who's your top 3 hottest Disney prince or princesses?
Hottest ones.
Hottest Disney prince or princesses?
Prince or princesses?
I mean, I think we all know that Aladdin is pretty much a dish.
Nah.
Whoa.
Aladdin.
What's wrong with my guy?
No.
You can't see, much as you'd want to, you can't see
Yeah.
Little Mermaid because she's only 16.
No, I don't like her.
This
Belle?
guy is just chucking it out
Belle's
left, right, and
only
centre, isn't he?
Belle from Beauty and the Beast.
Little Mermaid's
Is
only
she
16,
really?
yeah.
Wow. And that's a bit.
Makes you really question it, doesn't it?
How old's Eric, the dude that. Yeah.
Way too fucking old for
he
her. Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to go Belle from Beauty and the Beast.
Fair comment. I'll take that. The yellow dress or the blue
Just
and white?
nice big eyes. Imagine they've all got nice big eyes, haven't they?
You fancy ET or something?
Yeah. Belle.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. I'll take that. A combined
Love
3,
them.
I reckon, unless you've got your own 3 worked out, Dale.
I'd
I'd actually go with
okay.
Belle, I think. 'cause,
The one out of, what's it called? Tangled.
so it's not a redhead thing that you've
But
got.
the bloke out of it, he's a charming, good-looking little prince.
I don't think I've ever seen Tang. It's one of the few that I've not seen.
Yeah.
I know the main protagonist female, obviously, with the curly red
Oh, and
locks.
the one out of Notre Dame, Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Quasimodo.
No,
Yeah.
It's got lovely big eyes,
the
hasn't
girl, what's her name?
Esmeralda.
Is that what's it, Esmeralda? Yeah? And it's
Yeah.
voiced by Demi. So,
Oh, it's a double hit for you, isn't it?
Got
Yeah.
a Sammy for Dammy.
Sammy
yeah.
for Demi.
There you go.
Indeed.
That's
So
fine.
you go
Oh.
Belle, Esmeralda, and the guy that we don't know the name of from Tangled.
Yeah.
Interesting.
He's a
Richard
good-looking
D.
guy.
Any discrepancies there?
Well, I would have had Ariel, but since you pretty much made me feel like a massive
Pissed all over your dreams.
yeah, a massive. Yeah, I feel a bit icky now about that. I want to go old school. Actually, I'm going to go Snow White.
Classic.
Yeah,
Classic,
I think.
You like the homely type, sure. It's the rosy cheeks, isn't it? It's the
yeah, I
rosy
think
cheeks.
so.
Very prim and proper.
I don't know. Anna. I don't. Yeah.
Rather than the obvious Elsa.
Yeah, I think Elsa gets too much.
She gets too much press, doesn't she?
Plus, also, she's giving you a hand job. I don't want a fucking icy cock. Just sort of like
That's very true.
Like pretty much, or anything. Yeah, really.
And she has to wear a glove as well.
Yeah, she does. Yeah,
So it could be anyone doing that, really.
It could be. Yeah, It's good.
Like a guy holding a bird of prey or something. Yeah.
Yeah, it could be like Barrymore, can it? Just sort of. Yeah, sort of like,
Always walk around Barrymore.
yeah. But at least a hot spot would warm up the hands. Maybe
That's so
I don't-
true.
I don't know. Yeah. So, but, yeah. Oh, I'm stuck on the last one actually.
That's because you've actually been put on the spot now, haven't you?
Johnny on the spot.
Yeah, your usual time to think about it.
Yeah,
There you
time
go.
to think about it.
Now he knows how it feels, doesn't he? Eh?
Is princesses in? Is it
Moana.
Moana, that's it. No, Moamba. I don't know what Moamba is.
I suppose she's the chief of a tribe, isn't she?
Yeah. What about Rock? The Rock.
It's always hot.
You're
Yeah.
welcome.
Yes, you are. That's what he says. That's what he says after he's ejaculated.
Hey,
You're welcome.
It's okay.
Yeah. Dress him up as a princess and I'll bang him. The Rock.
Who hasn't said that before?
Yeah, exactly.
What's your freedom, Jimmy?
Yeah,
I think I'd echo your Bell suggestion.
You can echo Phil's bell.
I was going to echo Phil's Bell end there. Probably go. Yeah, it's now I've said the thing about Ariel as well. It makes me icky as well. Now I'm going to be icky with you.
How do you fuck a fish? Like she's technically a fish, isn't she?
Why'd you have to fuck her?
Well,
Because you just appreciate her for who she is. Her personality.
Well, yeah, obviously.
It's so
yeah.
one-dimensional, Del. So shallow.
I know.
All
yeah,
you're thinking about
And
is...
that's what mermaids do really well in the shallows.
Yeah.
they do.
Just
Yeah, you say
thought
that.
you was better than that.
You say that, Phil, but then like 20 dates in, you're getting pretty much. You're rubbing your balls up against coral. You're like literally getting.
Who's Coral? What's she done to deserve that? Some 80-year-old.
Yeah, you get.
You're right, Coral.
Yeah, you're sticking your knob in dolphins' blowholes. You're like, for fuck's sake, Ariel. Just like,
Give it up.
yeah. How do you fuck a fish? Well,
Carefully, one imagines.
it's This can't be titwanks all day. Can't be. A man can't live on titwanks
So true.
and fucking coral.
It's what the judge would have said.
Yeah, sorry, mate. Yeah,
I just don't know. Oh my God, why has everything gone blank all of a sudden? What other Disney things are there? Can I count Mary Poppins? I mean, she's not a princess, but
she's practically perfect.
she's
every
practically
time, yeah.
perfect in every way.
So like you get a good lay, you're guaranteed and you get a lovely meal conversation.
Exactly, she's always doing something entertaining.
You could you could just.
It's a
dump all
lovely holiday with Mary.
It's a lovely holiday with Mary, isn't it? When you dump all your clothes on the floor, you could just fucking.
She can do it,
Flick of the fingers, and apparently loves a spoonful of sugar, so that helps the medicine go down. So I'm going to bend the rules slightly. I'm going to say Mary Poppins, Belle, and my guy from Aladdin,
Very nice.
Prince Jafar. Was that his name? No,
Something like that.
Prince.
Actually, the princess
Aladdin?
Aladdin. I don't know.
Actually, Jasmine's quite nice. Actually,
Jasmine is quite nice. Oh, there you go. Got an extra Brucey bonus.
there we go.
There you go. Who was that? That was Ruth. Ruth, there's your answer to your question. Let's do another one. Let's go to a question from Bona Hill and says, what famous celebrity would you refuse to give CPR to and why? So what celebrities have riled you up to the point that you wouldn't save their life in the event of an emergency? Del, I'm coming to you straight away.
Okay.
Yes.
I mean, the obvious ones are things like probably Trump or something like that, or some bit of a
Yeah, the pure evil.
a bit of a dick. I don't know. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Spite wise, I don't know. I'm trying to think of people that push my buttons.
Who's
Really,
been like a real... I'll tell you what, straight in, now I've done that, James Corden.
oh really? You
Just
go
because he's a real knobhead.
Yeah, the first one that came to my head was Robbie Williams.
Oh, there you go.
Robbie Williams, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Them two get on, don't they?
they?
I think they do. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can imagine. Yeah,
Both
someone.
blowing smoke up each other's asses and, thinking they're absolute it.
Yeah,
But he did that thing where he was just like really obnoxious in like restaurants and stuff, didn't he? And thought he was the big I am.
Oh, did he?
So I can't get on with that.
Oh, what? Williams?
Still just human.
Williams.
No,
James. Corden. Yeah.
Will
yeah.
I Am.
Will I Am. Yeah. Oh shit! I don't know. Really, it's circling me. I'm going to go for.
Do you need thinking time like Phil needed?
I do. Yeah. I'm gonna...
Phil, I'm going to come to you then. By Del.
I said Robbie Williams. Okay,
Yeah,
Robbie
it says
Williams.
back
Del,
right back.
back sorry. I tried, Del. I tried.
I'm going to go for Dame.
Straight in. Here we
Judi Dench.
go. Shirley Ballas. Who are we going with here?
Shirley Ballas. Yeah.
Or Edna.
Edna.
the obvious dames.
Dame Edna, yeah, she's
Dench.
already gone. She's already gone.
Maggie Smith.
I could go for Dame Edna, but
Edna
yeah, be a lost cause. Well, I wouldn't be giving her CPR, would I? Oh
You're
my
about,
God.
about 6 months too late, aren't you?
Yeah, I really didn't think. I don't know. Yeah, I'm struggling to hate people.
Struggling to hate on people. Stick with Trump then.
Yeah, go. It's
That's your
boring.
first
It's
one,
boring, but yeah.
Safe pair of hands to
Yeah.
get hatred on, isn't it? All right, final one in that case. Let's do one more. I've got a letter, from Conneria, and he says, "What's the quickest way to get thrown out of a vet's?" Simple as that. What's the quickest way, Phil, to get thrown out of a vet's? Now you've got some experience in animal raising.
Turning up naked would be pretty
Would be weird.
a good way to get.
Yeah, but you
thrown
got to
out.
get thrown out. So are you? What? You're walking in naked?
Just walking in naked.
Yeah.
Turn around,
Walking
straight
in
out,
naked.
please. No, thank you, Mr. Reynolds. Not today.
But are you naked with like a pussycat cage in front of your modesty, or are you just are you just walking into a vet with
Well,
no
yeah.
animals?
So just holding a parrot on your arm.
Yeah, or just, or
What
like
seems to be the
Or
problem?
Harvey,
hanging out the back of a dog or something like that. Or something. Yeah.
That's the answer we didn't want, but knew was coming from one of us. So, hanging out of a dog. Tick. Thank you. I think I sense a BAFTA. Del, what you got?
I've got like the euthanasia where they give it the injections.
Yeah.
A game of euthanasia darts, but like you get
Like a Russian roulette kind of thing.
Yeah, and you know the animals that have been in for like emergency overnight care.
Yeah.
You get your euthanasia darts.
Wow.
And then you challenge like I don't know. So you probably give someone who needs the money maybe
Yeah.
to come in and help you. Maybe a quick game.
You're getting a guy
game of
living on the streets to come in and play euthanasia darts in the vets with you.
Yeah, I think that would get you thrown out.
I
pretty
would
quick.
imagine.
Yeah,
On a scale
or
of
not
1 to
even
10,
in the
that's
cages.
right
You
up
just could
there.
go in there, the people in the waiting rooms, and then see how many you can
Knock
get.
out.
Yeah,
Holy Christ.
well, that's quite dark.
That is fairly dark, isn't it? Whatever I say now can just pale into insignificance, can't it? Which
Well, the
is
other
good
thing
news.
is thinking of like, say like squirrels, things.
Yeah.
Or
You
like
hate-
anything.
You really hate. You can't hate on celebrities, but squirrels.
So
oh
I
man.
kill
Can you
one.
take a squirrel to a vet?
Well, you can take an injured animal to a vet, whether
Yeah,
they
it's
do
like a
anything.
fox or anything, can't you? It's
So
wild.
yeah, it could
or
be a
vermin
fox.
or-
Actually, it's three animals. One animal you snap off the tail and you catch over your penis. So you've got the tail of a fox.
It's a shame
over
this
your
isn't recorded for all the visuals that are going with this.
And then you've got two other live foxes either side,
Right.
and then you take it to the vet's counter, and then you
What's
say,
this like a fox orgy?
"No, the other two you're not interfering with them, but the one in the middle, it's kind of
So what the other two do?
they're there for distractions, like a show, as in like to get the vet to think, oh, okay, there's them two alive, so the one in the middle must be. He's a bit poorly." And then you get him to pull it, and it's actually your penis.
You fart.
Yeah, or you fart, yeah.
That went down a path I wasn't expecting. I'll level with you. I think I'm going to keep
I think that would
it.
get you thrown out.
I think it would definitely get you thrown out. I mean, I'd literally just walk in and just go, and what seems to be the problem, Mr. Hegwine? I'd be like, smell my finger. See if you can imagine what animal it is. That's probably enough, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good
I
one.
reckon so.
Well, mate, you might recognise it like fine wine.
So it's a fun little game to play as well.
It could be. Maybe we should look into
Smell my finger.
MB Games. We'll get on the phone and see if they want to pick up
Smell
any
my
of these
finger.
ideas.
The follow-on from Name That Tune.
What dead animal is this on my finger? There'll be scorecards. There'll be
Mate,
all manner of
Nicholas
things.
Parsons, if he's still alive.
Nicholas Parsons doing the TV game show. It's going to be a great year. I think.
Nicholas Arsehands.
There it is.
There you go.
And on that pun,
Yeah.
we're going to call it. 'cause
Smell my finger.
that's delightful. Nice work. Good work, everybody. That is your letters and emails for this time round.
Coolio.
Thanks for listening to the bonus material. We'll see you next time on Not 40, Just Blank.